Good morning, everybody. Welcome to week number 4 of EDU 600. Very cold outside today. I was out this morning walking my dog and it was below zero. Depending upon where you are in Maine, if you are in Maine, you're probably finding conditions similar to what I have around here in Topsom, but maybe even colder. I know up in the mountains and other places it's bitter cold today. So what a great day to be home doing research methods and techniques. So welcome to week number 4. As you can see, in Module 4, week number 4, we're going to be looking at ethnography, which I think many of you are probably familiar with on some level. First of all, it is a type of it's a design that is used in qualitative methods, so we're still in the qualitative methods portion of the class. And really what it is, it involves how people interact in certain environments. And oftentimes the researcher actually embeds themselves in the environment and they live in that environment. They could study many different aspects. It could be studying native people up in Alaska where they're actually living with native people for many months, even a year. And so it's a very interesting type of research. It involves observation and other techniques. So let's get to what's involved for this week. First of all, I'd like you to watch the overview video, which you're watching now. The goals for the week are understanding the major concepts and terms associated with ethnography. Understand the types, understand how to evaluate. So this is a continuation of what we have been doing, including the excellent work that was done last week in your group work. So let me digress for a moment. I want to thank everybody for sticking with your group activity. If you have not done your portion, please do it as soon as possible. As I previously mentioned, your group work will be the outline or the foundation for your individual assignment that comes up on February 20th. So I'll have more on that coming up next weekend. But once again, if you have not participated in your group work, please do so, because this will be the foundation for your individual assignment, meaning everybody worked on the group work, you did your portion, you commented. Some of the groups had great interaction and great discussions. And what's involved on February 20th is you will actually write a summary of each one of those sections. It's not a cut and paste assignment. It is you basically doing and writing about what you did last week in the group work. So more on that will come. So we will learn a little more about evaluation of this type of research. I'd like you to read chapter 4. That's where we get into specific information on the methods, on the evaluation. Once again, it's a continuation of qualitative research. I'd like you to watch these 2 videos. Excellent. I think this one is 5 minutes and this one's 11 minutes. Really well done. The reason I put these into this course, or all of my courses, is it's just a different voice. It's a different way. We have visual, we have auditory, we have many different kind of learners in this class. I receive feedback that from some people saying the text is okay, but I really enjoy the videos. I really enjoy the PowerPoints. I really enjoy you fill in the blank. So I try to mix up the modalities that we're using. So what I'd like you to do, in addition to that, I'd like you to read one of these studies. This is for the discussion post. You don't need to go overboard. I'd like you to define this type of research and the key characteristics. Keep it short. If you haven't guessed, most of the comment or a lot of the comments that I put out there are nice, concise writing, to the point. That's just what I'm looking for in this class, or something along that lines. So I'd like you to critically evaluate the methods, analysis, and conclusions. You don't have to go through everything in there. And once again, keep it as streamlined as you possibly can. I'd like you to also kind of put any, if you're citing something that has to do with the evaluation, please just make a citation where you got that information. It could be page 58 in the textbook. That's all I'm looking for. Same deal, get your initial post done Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, and then comment on 2 other people's posts. Okay, and so here's the discussion forum. And then I did want to talk about the assignment coming up next Sunday. It's due next Sunday at midnight. So next Sunday, you have the article capture. The article capture is where you submit to me the 3 articles on your topic. Now, if you're still working on your topic, that's fine. I have no problem with that. If you need to tweak it based upon the comments that you got using Padlet, and or just you started doing some searching and you're having trouble finding research, you're going to have to kind of modify your topic. No problem with that. And while I'm right here, I want to show you a couple of things. And the first one is, what does the form look like? So right in the assignment area is here's the form. So what I'd like you to do is keep it simple. Keep it as simple as possible. I'd like you to come in here. So this is Article Capture 1. In Article Capture 1, you are submitting to me the forms for each one of the articles. So you will have 3 article captures. Here's one. And as you can see, the author's name, the date, the title, journal title, volume, issue, pages, the date you accessed it, and the database. And then what I'd like you to do is put the citation using APA formatting. This is the format. This is a correct format for that particular article. And there's in the form, you will see that there's actually an example, and plus there's APA formatting information on Brightspace. And then I'd like you to just do a 3 to 5 page or 3 to 5 sentence summary. The purpose of the summary. I'd always like you, if at all possible, to put the type of research that this is. Put that right in here. So that is it. There's 3 of these that have to be submitted. Where can I find? You can find the form by going to the assignment, which is in week 4, module 4. I'm going to click on that. Here's the detailed instructions, and then the article capture form. You click on that, and that will take you to a blank version of the article. So any questions, please let me know. If you're having any trouble finding resources, please let me know. Let me go back. I want to show just a couple other things. So as far as finding articles, I've received some feedback from folks. They really appreciate the documents, the videos that I put. If you come down into the content area, now I sent this out in an announcement during the week, there's 2 areas in here. There's general assistance from Tim Lynch, who's a research librarian at USM, who works with all of the educational programs. And then there's this searching for primary source documents. These are videos that I've put together. And first of all, what is primary and secondary sources? That's a big one. And that's one of the things that I look for in your assignments, the 3 article captures. Did you actually submit primary research, which is research, just say I conduct research and then I write a paper on the research. That is in here. What is primary research? You're submitting to me 3 primary research articles. There's a video on how do you even search for primary source documents starting with a Google search. Sometimes the experts say, stay away from Google, stay away from some of the more general search engines. I don't think that's a bad approach, because if you use Google, it might get you focused in on certain keywords, but it also gives you an idea of what the body of knowledge is out there just by quickly doing a Google search on your topic, seeing what comes back. And then finding the source documents. Just say up here you found a great document, but you can't get to it. You have to pay for it because it's hidden in a database. You don't need to do that. You can get all of the documents you need following the directions that I provide here in this video. If you have any trouble finding documents, please let me know. I'm here to help, and including if you just can't find the one source document that you're looking for, send me the reference and chances are I'll be able to find it. So, and it's not that I'm an expert in this. I've just done days, weeks of searching for documents through many different research that I've been involved with. So chances are I'll be able to find it for you. And if not, I usually shoot an email off to Tim Lynch saying I really need some help with this because I've exhausted all of my tricks. Can you help me? And we usually do find it. So that is it. If you have any questions this week, please let me know. I'm here to help. And great work, by the way, last week with the discussion post, with the group work, and also with the Padlet. I do apologize. A lot of the people, they showed up as anonymous. That was my error. In order, the next Padlet we use, I'm going to have everybody create an account if you don't have one, and then sign up. And then you will actually see your name in there. Or you can do your posting, and the first thing you put in there is your name inside the posting before you hit. So hit enter. So that's it for me. 12 minutes. I apologize. I'm a little long, but I tend to be a little wordy. So have a great week. Contact me if you need any help, any assistance. I'm here to help. Bye.